Hello everyone. Today we have a very exciting guest with us. That's Powerhouse, who has taken the internet by a storm with his incredible, inspiring, and entertaining content. So, hello Sharan.
Hi, what's up? Let's have some good energy. Full on. You're talking to the powerhouse.
So, how are you, Sharan, today?
I am good. How are you?
I'm good.
You've come from Derlakate to Chilimbi.
Yes.
Long journey.
So, my first question to you is, how did the name Powerhouse come about? Like, does it reflect a particular aspect about your personality?
Nothing like that. I mean, it started off as what do you say? I'm a WWE fan. So Powerhouse is Roman Reigns' name back then in 2014. So I used to follow WWE a lot those days, and they used to say, "Powerhouse, Roman Reigns is here." And I was like, "What is this Powerhouse?" And then I liked that name. Then I searched meaning, Powerhouse meaning. So it was about strength and all of that. I was like, okay, I think this suits me because I was fat back then. So I was like, maybe this suits me. And I randomly, just like that, I kept my name Powerhouse on Instagram. I never knew that would become this these days. So yeah, that's how it started.
Nice, that's nice. And your fitness journey was incredible, by the way.
Thank you. I'm becoming fat again. Yes. Started with Diwali.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So, what's a moment in your career that completely changed your perspective on your role as an influencer?
Completely changed my perspective. There was I used to make women bashing content. Okay, when I started off because I was around women with my female friends. That's a different story for that. But yeah, I had a lot of female friends. I used to hang out with them, and the stories were about how the talks were about how that guy is behind me, that guy loves me, let me use him a little, and all of that. And I thought, oh, this is what used to happen around me. So I thought, let me do this. And almost all my videos were like women bashing. Like, why do women do all this? So that was how I started. But one day when I went to a birthday party, there was this kid, 5 year old, not 5 year old, fifth standard, sixth standard kid, who comes up to me and says, I like your videos. You are my inspiration. And that is when it hit me. Like, what am I teaching the kids? I'm teaching them how to hate women, which in my personal life I didn't hate. I found that as interesting content. So that is when I realized, like, I think it's time to change. And after that, I stopped making such content. Now it's different. Now it's more about like which targets matured audience, family audience. I want people to put our videos on TV and watch. So we've stopped bashing anybody. It's very neutral. So that was the moment where I felt like I think I should change my content or change how I see influencer to be. Yeah.
So, my next question to you is, how do you creatively recharge when you feel uninspired or burned out? And does that like translate into your content?
Create a what video?
Yeah, like when you feel burned out and uninspired, you does it like translate into your do you work it out or
No.
how do you?
So these days, what I do is before I used to be very tense and all. These days, I just sleep, man. If I don't, if I can't make any content, I just sleep because that is how some people like traveling and going and meeting a lot of people and they'll be okay. But I am somebody who likes sleeping. So I sleep. I don't do anything for a couple of days. I don't take that pressure of I have to create something. When I interact with other creators, they're very particular about it. These many videos have to go. Mine, apart from my podcast, nothing else, anything else is, everything else is very like chilled out. If I feel like doing, I do it. Otherwise, I don't. So I don't do I don't do videos if I'm very stressed or anything. It has to come from a place of happiness. So I don't take that stress. But I have done when I've been very sad, where when I didn't feel like working, doing videos. That time, at times there is a compulsion. Like if you have a brand video, you will have to do. If you have a deadline, like say for podcast, we had to shoot 3 episodes a day. So those days, even if I was sad, like you put on a mask, come shoot. After the shoot, you just cry or whatever. So that was it. But now it's pretty chilled out. Now I am in a happy space. So I'm not sad. So it's your next question.
How do you ensure your content stays relatable and meaningful to your Tulu speaking audience? Yeah.
How? I don't know, man. I just do what I feel like. Maybe I don't think so much when I do content compared to others. They think a lot. I felt when I interact. Maybe I take things very lightly at times, maybe. But whenever I'm around people, if I observe something, I keep it in my mind. I don't have to do it right there, but I keep that point in my mind. And when I feel like doing a video, I think, oh, that day I had thought of this. Can this be interesting? Can this be relatable? How can it be more funny? For me, it is not just being relatable. It has to be funny also. If I have to do. So I make it that way. I try to work on it. If it comes out, it comes out. If I feel like this is not nice, then I don't take it forward. But with podcasts, I know that any guest come there, say a story that will at least relate to 10 people I know. 10 people is just a number, what I'm saying. That will relate to a lot of people. So in podcasts, it's different. It's just story. Somebody says any story about maybe about friendship. Somewhere it'll relate to somebody saying, even in my life, when I was in college, this friend of mine left me and went or whatever. It relates. So that's it. I don't take a lot of pressure.
That's nice. So, my last question to you is,
Yes. My
how do you balance personal life and constant demand for content creation?
That's a good question because recently, I think a couple of days back, we were having that conversation that people are so into work in this field. It's content, content creation. They're so into work that they cannot even differentiate what is personal and what is professional. Because now, see, a content creator, most content creators keep thinking about content always. So even if they're going and meeting their friend, their content brain is on. So whatever thing they feel like, I'll make this a video, I'll make this a video, I'll make this a video. So people don't switch off. Even I used to be like that. Anything, if they come and went out their personal problem, I had to think, this is content. So I used to feel like, what is this? Why am I like this? I cannot differentiate between what should be work and what is personal. So then after that, it's a conscious effort every single day to switch off. If I'm if I'm in my personal life, wherever I'm enjoying with my friends or with family, I don't know. I don't think about Powerhouse at all. I am not Powerhouse. I am just Sharan. It's a conscious effort to not involve work, not involve work conversations, not talk about comments and videos. How do I make it better? Nothing. It's just chilled out, normal conversation about why our life is like this. Why did she do that? Why did he do that? That is also important to keep it going. So yeah, and nowadays when giving time to family and all, I make sure that since I am my own boss, I if I want to shoot today, I'll shoot. If I feel like spending time with my family, I go and spend time with my family. When there's a festival, I make sure that if 7 o'clock, if I have to be at home, 7 o'clock, before 7 o'clock, I finish my work and I'm there. So it's a conscious effort. I advise people to balance both. That has to be there. You need your family time, friends time. So all that is important. Now I make sure that I balance both. I don't work when there are friends here. If friends want to come and meet me, I don't work unless it's that important. If I have a shoot, I tell them I have shoot. If I have edit or other small work, I make sure that I can keep it aside and I work because I am somebody who works at night. So I can push my edit work or other work which I have to do alone. I can push it post 11 p.m. in the night. When I'm alone, I can work. It's peaceful. So during the day, if they want to come and talk to me, you can always come and talk. So I balance both, Swarna. Do you balance your work and professional life? I mean, work and personal life.
No, I think
You're a student.
so. That's a wrap to your incredible conversation.
Thank you.
That was some awesome set of answers. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Very exciting whenever students come and tell us that they want to do a small interview. So it's very exciting. And all the very best to both of you.
Thank you very much.